Simplify complex fractions. Simplify the complex fraction. Well, what I like to do is I'll look in the top, my numerator, and say, what would my common denominator be? And that would be x minus 2. That means if I was just doing the top. Then I look at the bottom. What would my common denominator be? Well, that would be x plus 2. Well, I have to multiply the top and the bottom by the same thing. So if I multiply the top by x minus 2, I have to multiply the bottom by x minus 2. And the same with the top. I'm going to need to multiply that by x plus 2. So you see, I'm really only multiplying by the same thing on the top and the bottom. Now what happens is I'm going to distribute that through everything on the top and everything on the bottom. Okay? So let me write that out. I'm going to have 1 times x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now remember, it doesn't matter if I write x plus 2 times x minus 2. It's the same thing. Plus 7 over x minus 2 times x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now that's just the top. Yep, a lot of writing here. So now I'm going to do the bottom. 1 times x plus 2 times x minus 2 plus 3 over x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now here's some of the fun stuff. Well, this part actually is just going to be, I think I'm going to have room here. Maybe I'll put it down here. X minus 2 times x plus 2. Now this part, this is over 1. So what happens is I can cancel these guys because they are the same. So 7 times, since those canceled to become 1, I end up with x plus 2 on the top. So now on the bottom, I'm going to make these the same. Remember, it doesn't matter what order I write them in. Plus 3. Now the x plus 2's cancel this time. So x minus 2. Now some of you are going to say, oh, I can cancel these out. Sorry, we're still adding and subtracting. That only works if we're multiplying. So I need to distribute this 7 through and this 3 through. And you know what? We're going to have to FOIL this side. So what I'm going to end up with is x squared minus 4 plus 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 2 is 14. That's on the top. And on the bottom, I'm going to have x squared minus 4 plus 3x minus 6. Now I'm going to collect like terms if I can, and I'm going to try to factor. So I'm running out of a little room, so I'm going to have to go to the next page for this one. Okay, so I just moved what I had down here up. So once again, I'm going to collect like terms. So negative 4 plus 14 is the two like terms I'm going to put together. So I'm going to have x squared plus 7x plus 10 over, now I'm going to put these two together. So I'm going to have x squared plus 3x minus 10. Now I need to factor again. So the top factors into x plus 2 times x plus 5. If you don't trust me, FOIL it out yourself. And then the bottom's going to be x plus 5 times x minus 2. Once again, FOIL it to make sure I'm right. And then we're going to cancel. Well, these guys are going to cancel. So that's going to leave me with x plus 2 over x minus 2. Now remember, we cannot have a 0 in the denominator. So our answer is going to be x plus 2 divided by x minus 2, except where x equals 2. X cannot equal 2. The reason is that we cannot have 0 in the denominator because that's undefined. Okay, that's undefined and we can't have that. So this turns out to be our answer. Be sure to check out www.piecrust.com for lots of free math worksheets with the solutions.